If you want to help Myth Vision Podcast grow, you can join our Patreon. There are different tiers, as well as help out with PayPal. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. My good friend David Tim has another question, and I will do my best to try and pronounce some of these things. I have read that a woman named Herophile, I'm going to just pronounce her name that, circa 500 BCE, lived in a cave near the ancient town of Cumae in Campania, Italy. She was known as the Cumaean Sibyl, and the general populace considered her a slowly aging but immortal priestess. This is according to M. Massey in his book Society in Imperial Rome. Herophile was one of the many women who prophesied under the supposed inspiration of a deity, and delivered her prophecies in a frenzied state. In history books, she was subsequently called the Sibyl of Tarquin, and her 3 books became highly prized in Rome. So highly regarded were the Sibyl's prophecies that the 4th century church usurped her 2nd book, which is available online, inserted short narratives that dealt with Christian characters, said it was a divine revelation given to the Apostle John by Jesus Christ himself from heaven, and included it in the New Testament. Some say this writing assigned to her is a forgery and was written after the book of Revelation. Is Dr. Price aware of this theory, and if so, what does he think about it? Thanks. And I think my buddy David Tim is referring to either something similar to the book of Revelation or Revelation itself has some of this stuff in it. I can't, don't mark my words. I hope I didn't just mess you up on that question though.
Well, I'm a little puzzled by the idea that it was included in the New Testament. I'm not sure what that would be.
That's why I think he was referring to the book of Revelation when he says it. He says, some say this writing assigned to her is a forgery and was written after the book of Revelation. Have you ever even heard of that?
I think perhaps I have, though I may be confusing it with something I did read that had notable similarities to the book of Revelation. I'm not sure, though. I know that there is a text called the Sibylline Oracles, and that it's believed it was interpolated by both Jews and Christians, and that there are only very thinly veiled references to a man walking on the water and stuff like that, and that these are very cautiously phrased Christian interpolations, making it look like this ancient person was prophesying Jesus. Margaret Morris has an opposite theory, that these things were part of the Sibylline Oracles, and that they contributed to the stories of Jesus, that it was partly based on them. I don't know how you would determine that, but I'll have to look that up. Maybe we can revisit it the next time.
Okay, and I'll find out more. Maybe I can probe more from him and find out more details that might help you get to that point, what you need to look up.